Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be my fall must-haves video, or things you need to try this fall. I do these kind of seasonally. They're basically my favorites videos, and I really like talking about things I love, so that's what today's video is going to be. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't done so already. Basically just notifies you every time I upload, and that would be super great. But without further ado, let's get into my favorites. The first thing I wanted to quickly mention is not a favorite, or at least it is not today. And I got my dive pierced, which is the piercing in the center here. I got this done about a week ago now, and it is completely swollen up and it is throbbing. It is so painful when I don't take pain meds. And when you look at my face like straight on and look at both my ears, it's like so much bigger and kind of looks like an elf. So we're just gonna tuck that in there. Yeah, that's not fun to deal with, but that's why the hair is like this today. Now moving on to the stuff I do like. The first one is a new foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup. It has SPF 30. I am in the shade Cool Bone, which I believe is the lightest shade. And this is such a great foundation if you have drier skin like myself. It's really great if you like water foundations, and you'll probably like this. It's really full coverage, but it lasts a really long time on the skin. And I've been having a really hard time trying out new foundations lately just because my skin is kind of freaking out. But this one is one of the ones I go back to, and I've actually used quite a bit of it. So that's how you know it's a favorite. Moving into a couple brow product favorites. These are both from Benefit, which I'm sure you guys already know, but they sent me to San Francisco for a fun little trip for about a week. And I got to learn a lot about their brow products and kind of try out new ones. So I do have two new favorites. The first one is the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I've gone into shade number 2 just because I have lighter hair, and this is just like the finest tipped brow pencil, but it works so well to make your brows look really, really natural. And then it does have a spoolie on the other side. And this lasts a really, really long time too. It's not like, it might be a really thin little pencil, but it does last a long time. And then the other thing is the 3D Brow Tones, which is basically highlights for your eyebrows. It's kind of like a brow gel, but it doesn't completely like set them in place. So if you're looking for that, definitely go to like the Gimme Brow, but this is a nice little thing to comb through your brows to make them look really defined. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which you definitely should, I tend to do a lot of unboxings on my Insta stories, so if you're into that, definitely check out my Instagram. But one of the most recent PR packages I got was the Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection, which I literally died because it's beautiful and everything smells amazing. But the thing I was most excited for was the Just Peachy Mattes palette, and it has definitely held up to my expectations. It is such a gorgeous palette. If you guys are looking for a new palette for the fall, definitely check this out. It's a bunch of like really wearable warm tones, but they're all matte. It's beautiful. Basically, having this and my original Tartelette palette, I am set. I am good to go. I have both ends of the spectrum, and I love this palette so much, and I have not put it down since I got it. And last makeup product that I definitely recommend you guys go out and get because it's from the drugstore is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. This is my second tube of this, which is saying a lot because I don't go through mascaras very often, and this stuff is incredible. I definitely like how wet it is at the beginning. It does tend to dry out kind of fast, and that's when I go get a new one because I do like the wet part of the formula. It is so good, and like I said, it's from the drugstore, so it's very inexpensive. It just makes my lashes look amazing. It's like big and voluminous, but also like really thick, so it looks like false lashes. I'm a really big fan of this mascara, and there's literally no reason not to try it because it's pretty inexpensive. Moving on over to skincare, the first thing I wanted to mention is the Ole Henriksen Wonderfeel Double Cleanser. I got this as a PR sample as well, and this is amazing. I'm very skeptical with like cleansers. I tend to use like a micellar water to take off my makeup, and then I just use a regular cleanser with my Clarisonic. But this is like a cleanser and makeup remover in one. It smells amazing. It smells like candy, and I've been going through this like a ton. And basically you just apply a bit to your hands, dampen your face, and then massage it into all your makeup and everything. Do that for 1 to 2 minutes, and then just rinse it off. And it does actually do a really great job of removing all your makeup, and it's really gentle on the skin too. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely check this out. And even if you don't want to like purchase it, go smell it at Sephora because it smells so good. Another skincare product that is definitely newer to me is the UFO oil from Sunday Riley. I picked this up when I was in San Francisco, and it's basically just like a really concentrated salicylic acid oil medication thing that you put on your nose or like your T-zone or wherever you have acne overnight, and it's supposed to help. And definitely have been seeing results. I feel like it's pulling the impurities out of my skin, bringing them to the surface, and then getting rid of them. So I'm gonna continue using this, but so far so good. And the other skincare product I wanted to mention is a face mask from Lush. This is the Bunny Moon Jelly Face Mask. These are newer to Lush if you haven't heard about them. They're basically just like a jelly consistency. You scrape a little bit out onto your fingers, massage it, and then put it onto your skin. This one in particular is good for sensitive skin because it has moisturizing honey, calming rose, and sweet vanilla. So I like this one, and I've just been obviously loving face masks because that's always a favorite, but this is one I've been reaching for a lot lately. You guys know how much I love the Lush Shampoo Bars, but I have another favorite this month. I feel like I'm always talking about these to people in real life and on the internet just because I love them so much. This one is Lullaby, so it's a lavender scent. It's really nice on the skin. It's very like calming, and it's a good shampoo bar to use kind of in your nightly shower if you're washing your hair. I'm just a big fan of these, super cool, and they're great to travel with. So if you haven't tried a Lush Shampoo Bar, go try one. This next product is actually a natural deodorant, and this is a little sample size that I got at StyleCon Dallas. I'm actually going to StyleCon OC this weekend, so I'm hoping this brand's there again because I definitely want to buy a full size of this if possible. But this is the Source Vital Apothecary? I don't know. I'll have the name down below. It's basically just a natural deodorant. It has like a really nice lemony scent to it, and it comes in like a little roller ball, and I've been using this a ton. It's lasted a really long time for being a sample size, and I'm trying to get more into natural deodorant, and I find that this one actually really works. So I like this, kind of random, but I definitely want to get a full size. And the last couple things are hair products. So the first one is the Sake Bomb Nourishing Conditioner from the Dry Bar. I love going to the Dry Bar so much. I find it so much fun, and they do a really great job, but their products are amazing. And if you've never smelled anything from the Dry Bar, definitely go check it out because they smell amazing, and that's exactly what this smells like. It's a really great conditioner, and it's very, very like nourishing, especially since I do have like bleached hair, so it's really nice on the ends. And yeah, this is something I probably would have never picked up, but I did on a whim, and I'm really glad I did. And I know for myself personally, I always tend to heat style my hair a little bit more during the fall and winter time, so that's why this product is a must for me. This is the Eva NYC Made Magic 10-in-1 Primer with argan oil and sunflower seed oil, and basically you just spray this into your hair just before you're about to style it, and it gets it really protected. It gives it a little bit of a shine, and what I love most about this is it's not one of those heat protectors that like makes your hair really wet before styling. I really like this. I love the mister it has. It's very light and airy. It's just a really great product, and it smells incredible. So those are all the products I have to share in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to leave me a comment down below of a product you've been loving recently or for the fall. I definitely want to know because I love hearing your guys' recommendations. You can of course check out my previous videos over here and subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And I'll chat with you lovely people in my next one. Have a great day.